right, guys. Welcome in, guys. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. What's going on, Jim? One here so far. Oh, we got 3. Make sure you guys hit the like button. That actually means a lot. See if we can push it a little farther. The goal tonight is hit 50 likes. So let's see if we can do it tonight. Ripping some 1990. I don't know if this is the air box or not, but we'll find out. Wait a few minutes, see if we get some more people in. Make sure you double tap that screen. All right. Clayton Kershaw, pretty badass. You know who I like back in, what was it, 99, 98 range? Kerry Woods. He was a big ticket. Kerry Woods. All right. Carpenter. Becky Lynch. Hell yeah. All right. 7 in the room. All right. There we go. We got 2 likes. I appreciate it, guys. We need 50 tonight. If we can get 50, we're going to do a bonus pack tonight. So it'll be pretty awesome. All right, guys, let's go. Put it in the chat, guys, where you want to go. We're going to do row 1, 2, 3, and 4. How many down? Put it in the chat, guys. Where are we going in the box? 1990. Well, I don't know if this is an air box or not, but we'll find out. Got 12 in the room. I appreciate everybody coming in. 1-3. JV, what's going on, my friend? 1-3. 1-3. Here we go. Make sure you guys hit that like button right up the top right there. All right, here we go. All right, puzzle piece. What do we got? 55, 56, 57. It's kind of, all right. Need to make some room. I don't know. All right, here we go. Let's see what we can get out of here. Diamond King. All right. We'll see if we get any errors out of here. Then we'll find out. Mr. Wayne. JB, what's up? What's up? Jim says 88, 90 downers have to be careful. The edges can get ruined. Oh, man, that's on anything. Andy Van, nice. Eric Davis, collected a lot of his stuff back in the day. All right, Snyder. Nothing really in that pack. Yeah, nothing at JB, where you want to go in the box? Make sure you guys hit that like button up there. We only got 2 likes. We got 8 in the room. Where are we going in the box? 4-2. All right, here we go. 4-2. All right, we got 3 likes. Hell yeah. We're getting there. Double tap that screen, guys. Here's our puzzle piece. We got number 31, 32, and 33. All right, let's go. All right, there's Yaz right there. That's what we're trying to build. Right, a rookie, not what we're looking for. Let's go. Maybe pull some Griffies out of here and stuff. Mike Fielder. Little Mel Hall. Eric Davis. Little MVP. Pretty cool. All right, somebody new in the chat. Where are we going in the box? Other than Jackie Robinson. What was that, Jackie Robinson? Number, not sure what JB means. Davis. Gotta love Eric Davis. All right, somebody new, guys. Put it in the chat. Where are we going in the box? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Ripping $19.90. Maybe it's an air box. We'll find out. All right. All right. Let's go. There we go. We'll see if we can get some fire out of here, guys. Maybe we can get... JB, where you want to go again, brother? Little fun time right here. Maybe we can get some goodies. 1-1. All right. Let's see what we get out of here, guys. 13 deep in the room. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe too. Do 2 videos a day. All right. 37, 38, and 39 on the puzzle. Mr. Galarraga. All right. Phillips. Let's see what we can get out of here. Well, Barfield. Mr. Chicken Man. Wade Boggs. Mr. Doyle Alexander. There we go. Bo Jackson. Let's move that out of the way. Let's put Bo Jackson on the stand in the back there. Pretty cool. Checklist. Vince Coleman. Mitch Williams. Got Mr. Kirby. Let's put him back there too. All right, not too bad. All right, somebody new. Let's see if we can get somebody out of there. Somebody new. Where are we going in the box? Jim, where you want to go in the box? You haven't said anything yet. All right, put it in the chat. What are you guys drinking tonight? What are you guys drinking tonight? Put that over there. Lee, what's going on, Lee? 4-3. Lee's in the house. There you go, Lee. Let's see what we can get out of here. Trying to get 50 likes tonight. We're going to do a bonus pack. All right. Trying to see if it's an error box out of here or not. There we go. 49, 50, and 51 on the puzzle piece. Part of his, looks like arm right there. Little checklist. Big Tom. Mr. Oil Can. Mr. Dennis Oil Can Boyd. Lemke. Come on. Another Diamond King. All right. Nothing in that one there. All right, guys. Somebody new in the chat. Where are we going? All right, where are we going in the box, guys? Row 1, 2, 3, and 4. How many down? What do you say? 80% of the players I didn't even know. All right, let's go, guys. Where are we going in the box? Row 1, 2, 3, and 4. How many down? All right, let's go ahead. We'll rip this one. See what we got in here. Puzzle piece 16, 17, and 18. Let's go. Mr. Griffin. Donnie Baseball. There you go. What are we looking for? Alberto. We're seeing if it's an air box, but we haven't found anything. Clements. Nice. Little Matt Noakes. Yeah. If not, we're getting a BJ. MVP Guerrero. There's really no rookies in here. Mike Scott. Mr. Ozzie. Darren Dalton. And Dibble. That's not a bad pack. Alberto, where do you want to go in the box? Don't forget to hit Cool Rogers and Dalton. Make sure you hit that like button, guys. I appreciate it. Double tap that screen. Lee said, who's your... it's going to have to be the Rays all the way. Got to be the Rays. Put it in the chat, guys. Who's your team? Who is your team? Twinkies. Oh, shit. Blue Jays. There you go. All right. Lee said the Blue Jays. Canadian Love. Okay. Little Padres. All right. Nice. All right. Put it in the chat. Where are we going in the box, guys? Put it in the chat, Lee, where you want to go. Me 6 up, 2 down. Okay. All right, what does Jim says? Dodgers can go away. They had won 3 World Series since the, what is it, 88. Ohtani is overrated. I don't know. Never, never paid attention to Ohtani. I know he's making some making a shitload of money. All right, there we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Getting some oral out of this right here. Getting some oral. Mr. Kelly. Murphy. Mr. Sierra. These are our kabooms. Dude, that thing's way cut off. Look at that shit. Look at the Kevin Mitchell. Dude, they don't know how to cut stuff. Kevin Mitchell. I don't think this is an error. Dude, look at the back. That's pretty crazy. Another one that's all cut up. Must be off the same sheet. There we go. Dave Stewart. We'll take him. Nice. Billy Ripken. Oh, Dave Stewart, Diamond King. There we go. Not bad. Nice. That was a nice pack. All right. Where we want to go in the box, put it in the chat, guys. Where we going? 15 deep in the room. We're only at 5 likes. Let's see if we can bump that up, guys. All right. Where we going in the box, guys? Let's go. Alberto said Otani is not homering. Alberto, where you want to go in the box? Let's go. Let's go. Where are we going in the box? Row 1, 2, 3, and 4. And how many down? There you go. Lisa, as deep as I can go. I laugh out loud. Oh, shit. I'm going to go ahead and do number 2 here. Row number 2. See what we can get out of here. All right. There's our puzzle piece. What do we got here? 25, 26, 27. All right, let's go. There we go. Dale Murphy. I don't know if that's like an error or not. It's gone across the D on there. There we go. Hawk. Nice. Mr. George Bell. Getting some Bush. Little Hojo. What is it? How much is the box worth? I don't know. Probably $40 maybe. Little Crime Dog. Tim Rock Reigns. Gooden. And Mr. Lonnie Smith. All right, where are we going in the box, guys? Put it in the chat. Jim says I was fine with Pedro Martinez and Ricky Henderson. Pedro Martinez was a badass. All right, guys, where you want to go in the box? 1, 2, 3, and 4, and how many down? Put it in the chat. See what we got here. All right. Let's go with number 3. All right. 49, 50, 51 on the puzzle. I think we already pulled that one. Another Way Boggs. Same pack. Same pack. Bo Jackson. One Kirby Puckett in here too. Mitch Williams. There we go. That's crazy. And Strawberry. What does this say? I always threw away. I've never kept any of them. I started keeping them recent. Always threw them away. Always chucked them. All right, 15 deep in the room, guys. Got to be somebody new that, or you want to go in the box. All right, Kevin, what's going on? Where you want to go in the box, Kevin? I have 102 Kirby Puckets. Kirby Puckets? I don't know what I got on Kirby Puckett. Probably a couple hundred, probably. I don't know. Griffies, I probably got thousands of Griffies. That's my guy right there. Here's something we pulled on Whatnot back in November. Chris, what's going on? We pulled that right there. This was on Whatnot. We pulled that. First pack of the night right there. That's pretty badass. Waxon, what is going on, brother? Another streamer right there, guys. Waxon on bottom of the screen. Waxon, where do you want to go on the box? This is something else we pulled too. This is pretty cool for a YouTube video. I'm going to send that in. This could be a 9. Top left, 3 down. Gotcha. Beautiful card right there. What's going on, Morgan? That's a nice card. I mean, it's very clean. I need to clean it and send it off to PSA. I'm waiting for some other orders to come back. 3 down. There we go. Elite hunting? No, they started in 91. Started in 91. That would be pretty cool. The only elite I ever pulled was the 92 Gooden. I pulled one. John, what's going on, John? Nothing really in here but the air cards, guys. Greg Jeffries. That was a big ticket back in the day. What a bust. Everybody thought they're going to become a millionaire on that one. There we go. Alvin Davis. Chris said, I got the Conseco. What is it? I saw a buddy pull. Oh, shit, yeah. The Griffey Elite was 92. I don't know if he had a 93. He might have had a 93. That one would have been pretty cool. Will Clark. Mr. White. Bielecki. Finley. Mike Heath. Morgan, where you want to go in the box? Where you want to go in the box? Make sure you guys hit that like button. That means a lot. It was on YouTube one time, maybe. Maybe not no more. Oh, shit. Morgan says bottom right. Let's do this one. There we go. See if we can get some love out of here. Trying to get 50 likes tonight. We're going to do a bonus pack. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, please do that. We do 2 videos a day. 22, 23, and 24 in the puzzle piece. There we go. All right, let's go. Mr. Dennis Lamp. Come on. Another Diamond King. Got about 40 checklist already. Willie McGee. I think 83 is his rookie. Could be wrong. Mr. Hatcher. Nothing on that pack. I'm going to put the puzzle together soon. Yeah. I mean, that's... All right. Chris, where you want to go in the box? Chris says IPC, where does I say IPC Conseco? Always been my guy. Everybody, I don't know, that pulled the 80. I've never pulled the 86 Donruss Conseco. I would love to pull that. And I've opened probably, I don't know, I've opened probably 2 boxes. If you've never seen the room, put a thumbs up. I'll show you the room. It's kind of a mess right now, but I'll show you the room after this pack. I got a few boxes. Got over 3,500 boxes. All right, here we go. 34, 35, 36. All right, Morgan says he's got to see the room. Bump me up to about 10, 15 likes, guys. We're going to show the room. All right. Mr. O'Neill. That's pretty nice. Not much value in here, guys. Pena. Let's go. Jim says, what is it, 89 Cubs? Another postseason letdown. Oh, shit, Noah Ryan. That's actually nice. Let's go ahead and put him on the stand back there. Oh, shit. No, it's not the air. Shit. Not the air box. That would have been the reverse negative on that. Tim Rock Reigns. Eckersley. That's pretty cool. Getting some Oral. And Kelly. We pulled that, like that pack. Give you kind of a glimpse of the room, guys. This is the room right here. It's just loaded. Stuff down there. I mean, it goes around the whole room. Goes around everywhere. Pretty damn cool. All right, wow. Waxon says, what do you got there? I got a rack pat with the Gonzalez reverse. Oh, shit, that's pretty cool. Chris said, man, I could spend some time in there. Hell yeah. Can I spend 30 seconds in that room, John said. John said, I'll rip away. Oh, man. Make sure you guys check me out on Whatnot. We do, I sell packs on Friday and Saturday nights at 8:20 Eastern time. So that's a little fun time, too. We rip. This is pretty much what we ripped. We started on Friday, stuff like that, and Saturday. So we went through probably a couple hundred packs. So stuff like that. John, where you want to go in the box? All right. What is this? What do you... the rip cards? Actually, I give them away on Whatnot. I put it in people's box bags and stuff. Upper right. Gotcha. Then I do mystery packs like these right here myself. I sell those too. But most of the stuff I just give away. She made an intervention. Yes, that's what my wife says. Oh, shit. All right, 43, 44, and 45. I spend too much on this. Especially when I go to card shows. Pretty bad. They got one coming up in Orlando. Not in October. 300 tables. So that should be fun. Because the only thing I collect, guy, is actually wax. That's the only thing I collect. Ruben Sierra, Diamond King, another checklist. Kevin Mitchell. My PC guy is Griffey. I got thousands of his rookies. All right. There's an error right there. That's crazy. That's an error card, but what we pulled out of it so far, no trademark on the bottom. No trademark. So it's actually a mixed box. A mixed box. All right, where are we going in Put it in the chat. Where are we going in the box, guys? Put it in the chat. Where are we going? First person. Chris says, I sold most of my sealed stuff. Still have a couple boxes laying around. I got tons of the pharmacy rack packs that are good. Yeah, good to rip. Hell yeah. I love ripping old stuff. I don't know. It's fun. Bottom left, too. All right, waxing. Make sure you guys check out waxing on the bottom of the screen, too. Another streamer right there. Make sure you check out Jim, too. He's on the bottom of the screen. Make sure you give him some love, too. Can't forget Jim. 19, 20, and 21. And part of his ear. All right, let me see. I know Barry Bonds. What does it say? Padres and 100 pounds lighter. All right, let's go. Got Davis. Greg Maddox. Nice. All right, Chris says, I got to get rid of that on the screen. Can't see shit. There we go. Let me see. I like it because a kid could never afford the tire. Yeah, these are what? I don't know. 50 cents back in the day. Heavy. Jesus Christ, Heavy. Heavy's always late. It's only about 30 minutes, Heavy. Yunt, nice. You missed a reveal on whatnot of the PSA order. All right. There we go. Tony Gwynn, nice. Let's put that back there. Davis. Jim Abbott. And Mauer. Nice. That's a pretty decent pack. Sevens and eights and 1 9 in some of it. That's it. Yeah, that was a good pack. All right, Heavy, where you want to go in the box? Chris says, I build sets now. I put them in binders when I have time. Oh, hell yeah. I don't do any of that anymore on sets. All right, here we go, Heavy. Maybe Heavy's got a heavy hand. Let's see. Let's see. Putting some sets together are fun. I'm working on the 53 set. Well, if I sold the 53, I got a 52 set. I don't think I'll ever complete it. Too expensive. Donruss. Oil Can Boyd. We got about 30 of those already. Ozzy. That's not an error. Come on. That one's not an error. It's crazy we pulled an error out of here. All right. Somewhat of our right pack, I guess. All right, guys, where are we going next? Put it in the chat. The errors where there, you got lines going across. This one's an error. Where's it at? I think it's not the Nolan Ryan. I don't think I saved it. No, I didn't save it. It's missing the trademark on the bottom. Yeah, the back of the All-Stars, too. Missing a dot or some shit like that. The big one is actually the Nolan Ryan reverse backs or some shit. Yeah. All right, Waxon, where are we going? This set, yeah. It is loaded with airs. Not this box. Only one we pulled. That's crazy. It's like a mix. 4-4. 4-4. Here we go. All right. Puzzle piece 10, 11, and 12. Part of the border, I guess. John, what's up? What's up? Davis, Larry Walker, rookie, way off centered. I have a lot of the set myself. Yeah, somebody open it. I don't. I don't know. I probably got a case of this stuff. Probably. Mr. Big Brett, Mr. Murray. I'll take that. Mr. Big Dave Greenwell, Hojo. All right, and Perez on the backside there. What was it? Jim said, let me see. Only know one error. Billy Rickon, F face, showed me they have it. Actually, I gave one away on, what was it, Friday night? On Whatnot. If somebody pulled Chipper Jones in the 91 Tops pack, get it for free. And he pulled it like the third, fourth card in. All right, Morgan, I have a bunch of the 93 O-Peachy unopened. Those are actually pretty cool. Those, let me see. 93 O-Peachy. That box right there. Those are pretty cool. All right. I don't know about this baseball, but this hotel sucks. Oh, shit. Overflowing. What? Man. Oh, shit. All right, where are we going in the box, guys? Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Where are we going? 1, 2, 3, and 4. How many down? This got some hearts. Appreciate that. Top left. Morgan says 3. Gotcha. Von Hayes. Okay. My big ticket back in the day would have been Don Manley. White Sox is in. All right. Come on. Strawberry. Eric Anthony, that was another big ticket. Kenny Rogers, not the singer. Rhino. Rest in peace, brother. I'm going to put you back there. Man, just having some fun, man. Just ripping some stuff. Mr. Randolph. Barrett. And Puckett. All right. Morgan said 3. Let's move some of these over here. White Sox, where you want to go in the box? All right. 10, 11, and 12. 4, 3. Gotcha. MVP cards are cool. All right. Heavy. I'm 52 hours away from monetized. Hopefully, I'll hit it for Friday or some shit like that. Mr. Joe Oliver. Yes, can't wait. Another Ryan. That's actually a nice card. Gonzalez, same damn pack. Okay, Reigns. Eckersley, nice pack right there. Gonzalez was pretty nice. All right, 4-3. See what we got out of here. This one right here is for White Sox. See what we can get out of here. All right. Number 1, 2, and 3. Mr. Winfield. Gene Nelson. Palmer. Mr. Combs, Mike Stanley. Let's see what else we got in here. Tim Cruz, Bud Black. All right. The most value pack, 55 Bowman. About, I don't know, about 8,500, 9 grand, something right around there. Then I have some 86 Fleer basketball packs that are probably 3,000, 3,500 bucks a piece, graded. I had a whole box I sent in to PSA. I probably got, I think 17, 18 packs left out of the box. I sold a lot of it already. Nobody's pulled the Jordan yet. Everybody's cracked them, so nobody's pulled the Jordan. So I still got the Jordan. I should jump the price up. All right, where are we going in the box, guys? Let's go. Let's go. I wish I had money back, I don't know, 15 years ago. Could have bought a bunch of the 86 Fleers. Pretty cheap. Graded. All right, put it in the chat, guys. Where are we going? Lower left. All right, here we go, John. Let's see what we got out of here. Morgan says 1. I got you. All right, 10, 11, and 12. Mr. Mitchell. Okay. Let's go. Bo Jackson. Okay. Wax. Let me see. I have a single pack of 80 tops. If we get 50 likes, I'll rip that tonight. That's the last pack out of the box. Nobody's pulled the Ricky Henderson. Sean Dunson. Nice. Mitchell. Drebeck. Gwen. That's nice. Let's put that over there. If I have one move, it's 3. Let's go. Little Pedro. Fisk. Nice. Not a bad pack right there. Morgan says 1. I'm going to have a lot of cards to give away. All right. Make sure you guys subscribe, like, and share. That'll help out. All right. 25, 26, 27. Part of his stats. All right. Jim says it's dinner time. He's eating steak and lobster. There we go. Big Mac. Let's throw him back there, too. Shit. Sierra. Ben McDonald. That was another big ticket right there, too. Ben McDonald is a big ticket. Riley. What's going on, Riley? Where the hell you been? Palmiro. Mr. Moore. Come on. Donnie Baseball. That was my ticket back in the day. Clements. Mr. Matt Noakes. All right, Riley, where you want to go in the box? Let me see. Wax and Junk said this is one of the first sets my brother and I collected. Oh, shit. That's cool as hell. Actually, my first cards I collected was 1985 Topps football. 1-2. Football was my ticket. Matt says, top right. Gotcha. We'll rip you one next. Hit that like button, guys. If you just came in, hit the like button. Double tap that screen. Matt West. Appreciate it coming in, too. Double tap that screen. 46, 47, and 48. There's the rest of the stats. There we go. Whoever hit that like button, I appreciate it. All right. Every Monday night, guys, we're going to rip a box of something. We'll put a poll up like we did all week. So we'll figure out what we're going to rip. Oh, shit. Canseco. Gotta love Canseco still. Put that back there. My favorite set, 82 Donruss. People were like, what the hell's out of there? I just like the design. 82. The card I like out of there is the not Clements. Cal Ripken. 82 Donruss is my favorite set. Lee Smith, hell of a ball player. Put it in the chat, guys, your favorite set. Gerald Perry. Carter. Nice. Mr. Big John right there. Double whammy. 84 tops. 84 tops is nice stuff, too. I actually just bought a set of 84 tops. I bought it actually at the flea market. I bought it on Friday at the flea market. I'll have to show you waxing. I think it's over there. Maybe I don't have it. I think that's it down there. I'm not sure. Riley say 83 is the one. Nice. Top right. Let's do that one. Oh yeah. 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 Nice looking card. I think that's better in the. I do have the traded and stuff like that. I only collect rookie cards anyway. You need to look at the backs. So far we pulled some airs and some are not airs. Kind of crazy, Scott. Von Hayes. I know there's a shitload of airs. The big one I was looking for is the Nolan Ryan switchbacks. Dave Stewart. We pulled some of them with the trademark missing. One of them already, but these have the trademark on them. All right, let's see what we got. Gerald Clark. Eric Davis. Trademark on that one. Diamond King. John Olerud. He was another ticket. And who's that? Jerry Reed. Jerry Reed. All right. The whole set. Yeah, a lot. Crazy if you go on the day, man. There's shit up to $10,000, $15,000 on there. Oh, shit. What is that right there? I just bought a box just for the Nolan Ryan, the dot. Got it in the third. Oh, hell yeah. Scott, where you want to go in the box? Hell yeah. It's fun, man. It's fun ripping the stuff. All right. Where you want to go, Scott? Scott says bottom left. There we go. Then bottom right. There we go. Got you, Morgan. Puzzle piece. What do we got? 7, 8, and 9. Part of the stats and the Diamond King part. Let's go. Dave Henderson. Yeah, like I said, Ellis Burks. Always been a fan of Ellis Burks. Ellis Burks. Bottom right, last pack. Gotcha. Slot. Mr. David Cohn. Got a Diamond King. Whitaker. Nice. Sabo. Big goggles. Jim Kelly. All right. Bottom right, Mr. Morgan. There we go. If we get 50 likes tonight, guys, we're going to rip a pack of 1980 tops. Looking for Ricky Henderson. Before we finish the box out. Matt, I got you. We're going to do that. 40, 41, 42. Part of his shoulder, arm, forearm. Come on. Let's pull the Diamond King, Nolan Ryan. Got 18. Okay, that's cool. Oliver. Carpenter. Mr. Fernando. Come, nothing in that one. All right. Matt, got you. We're about actually more than halfway out of the box so far. If we can get the bottom one. There we go. Let's go. I don't think we're going to make 50, but you never know. Oh, dude, that'd be crazy. I'd love to see that. All right, we got 28, 29, and 30. Bo Jackson. I think that's the third or fourth one. I pull it on that. Sean Dunston. Mitchell. Dre back. Gwen. Let's throw Gwen back there. We haven't even pulled a Griffey out of here yet. Fisk. That's our second one. Who's that? Pete and Cavilla. And Todd Zeal on that one. Yeah, Morgan, that would be crazy. They should, I don't know, charge to go in there or whatever. You can go look around. That'd be pretty sweet. Let's see what we got over here. Oh, man. Let's see what I got. I'm going to show you some stuff here. Let's see. I don't have nothing big out here. Oh, what is this up here? Oh, let me see what we got here. Here's some other stuff I sent in. Sent a box of it to get graded. Stuff like that. For Jerry Rice. Let's see what else I got up here. Here's some stuff like that sent in to get graded. Just some crazy stuff. Man, I mean, PSA is the hardest, but I mean, I don't know. I like PSA. Everything I have is, I wouldn't say everything. I would say probably 99% all my stuff is graded by PSA. So, yeah, big upcharge. It's crazy. So, if you got a 10, let's say if you sent a 52 Mano and you got a 10, they want to upcharge you a shitload of money just to grade that. They do the same grading on the regular cards. I don't know. I just don't understand that. PSA is hard grading, yeah. SGG for vintage, yeah. You know who I actually what I like now is Tag, but they don't do they start from 1989 and they go up to 2025 now. So, but yeah, Tag is actually a nice clean case. Let me see if I got one over here. Let's see what we got. I had some on the desk here. Maybe I don't have any more. Well, here, I'll show you this one. They're very clean. Got a little fuzz right there. Tell me that looks better than a PSA case. Any day. That's PSA. Tell me if Tag is not better. Yeah, they actually did. Yeah. That case is beautiful compared to that. But yeah, crazy. A plain slab, yeah. Yeah, crystal clear. I mean, pretty damn nice. We did a reveal like 3 weeks ago of a Tag on whatnot. Let me put that away there. Yeah, focus on, yeah. Some crazy stuff right there. Let's put that back over here. All right, where are we going in the box, guys? Where are we going in the box? I bet will PSA will upgrade to a nicer slab once they finish all the older. Yeah, I hope so. PSA could never. Uh, Bottom right. All right. All right, let's see what we got out of here. We haven't pulled a Nolan Ryan Diamond King or nothing. All right, 58, 59, and 60. Little Law, Vance Law. Come on. Mr. Candyman. Mr. Swindell, Diamond King, Commissioner, and what's that? Dempsey. Rick Dempsey on that one. All right. Heavy, where you want to go in the box? All right. See where you want to go in the box. Heavy. The one on the top. There we go. That crazy one right here. All right. All right, let's go. 61, 2, and 3. Okay. Mr. Kennedy. That one's not an error. Tony Gwynn. Let's throw that back there with Tony. David Justice. Forgot about his rookie. Let's throw that back there. There's Wade Boggs, air without the trademark. It's crazy. They're like mixed. Doesn't have the trademark on the bottom. The box is mixed between corrected and airs. Turn it over. What are we looking for on there? The All-Star Performance? Let's see. I don't think it'll focus. All right. Waxon's taking his magnifying glass to see what it is. Oh. Oh, recent. Okay. All right. Checklist. Big Tom. All right. Waxon, where you want to go in the box? All right, let's go. Bottom left. Let's do Morgan real quick. Foxy, what is going on? Top left. Gotcha. All right, here we go. All right, 58, 59, and 60. Let's go. There we go. Casper. Forgot about him in there. Got to keep Casper right there. Steve Sachs. Top left, I got you on that one. Come on. Sheffield, second year. Let's throw him back there with Casper. Bell. Oh. All right. All right. Top left. All right. Scott said top right. Gotcha. Blankenship. Yeah. Good chance. All right. 34, 35, 36. If this pack sucks, we at least get a BJ out of here. Pedro. Little Billy Ripken. Stewart. Scott says I collect rookies and Hall of Famers. John Smoltz, Eric. Then actually, I forgot all about that. Barry Bonds. That's the first one. Wrong one for John Smoltz. We'll put that back there. Alomar. And Jesse Roscoe. Top right. Let's see. All right, almost done with the box, guys. We didn't hit our 50. If we hit the 50, I was going to open a pack of 1980 tops. Foxy said I pulled a couple of them a couple weeks ago. 13, 14, and 15. Pope. Pope is in the house. What's going on, Pope? Alamar's a keeper. Oh, yeah. Yes. Eric Show. Oh, shit. Mr. Benito. Swindell. Diamond Kings. Pope, where you want to go in the box? Sandberg. Let's throw him back there. Pedro. Yes. And there's an error right there. No trademark on that one. No trademark on that one. I do have some. I probably have the set. All right, Pope, where are we going in the box, brother? All right. Pope says 1-1. All right, we're going to take this stuff out of here, too. All right, we're going to put them all in the center now. All right. All right, there we go. There we go. We should, what does it say? We should go with the blue or red. All right. All right, 55, 56, and 57. Let's put that over there with that shit there. All right, come on. All right, Davis. Greg Maddox. Mr. Yunt. Come on, Jeffries. All right, Davis on that one. All right. All right. Orange cards? I don't. Yeah, those are 88s. I think those were 88s. Yeah. All right. Bottom. That is a yes. Yes, 88. I believe it's 88. They called them actually the Halloween cards. All right, let's go. Part of the Donruss there. We need 27 more. That would be sweet. Mr. Dennis. Come on. Mr. Big Paul. Come on. Wilson. Willie Randolph. Wells. All right. All right. All right. Got a few packs left, guys. I don't think we're going to hit the... That's our little bonus right there. If we can get 50, that's what we're ripping. Yeah, 1990? Yes. All right. Scott, where you want to go? Got 4 packs left, guys. Scott says top. Let's see what we can get out of here. All right. All right, 19, 20, and 21. Wiley Joyner. Nothing there. Ricky Jordan. Little Barry Larkin action. Mr. Smiley. Treadway. Sandberg, let's throw him back there. Little Hojo. Dave Steeved. Mitchell. And Junior. All right, no Ken Griffey Jr. neither. All right, 3 packs left. Where are we going? Where are we going now, guys? All right, going in the middle. Morgan says middle. No Griffey at all. Okay, 40, 41, 42. No Griffey. White Sox says 2. Gotcha. John Smoltz. Checklist. Dude, we're not doing very good in this. Got a trademark on that one. It's kind of hard to see. Manny Lee. All right, White Sox 2. I got a bunch of fire starters. Javi, I'm going to send you some fire starters. All right, let's go. All right, 7, 8, and 9. Got about 30 of those already. Will the Thrill. He's hiding Griffey in his glove. Mr. Finley. Come on. Nothing. Got a McGuire. We got to throw him back there. Ruben, another Ben McDonough. Big ticket back in the day. Palmeiro. Last final pack, guys. All right, final pack. Stu stuck at 23. All right. 22, 23, and 24. Come on. Ramon Martinez, 2nd year. Trademark. Schilling. Isn't that his rookie or no? Or was it 89 on Schilling? I think it's 89. I think it's 89. No. Okay. 89. Okay. Trammell. Nice. Davis. Dude. Crazy. Hardly anything in that shit. Wow. Oh, man. Let's do a couple of my older packs here. All right, looking for the 89 Upper Deck Griffey. That's crazy on the front. We're opening 90 Mauler. Paul Mauler on that one. Carter. Little 86. 87. Come on. The puzzle, I don't think we have them all. We'll go through them. I don't think we have them all. 1989. Garvey, that's nice. Little 82. And how about that? Jack Marsh rookie. That one's pretty cool. Pretty damn cool. Let's put that on the stand. Little cards I make up, guys. Well, packs, I mean, not cards. Let's do another one. All right. Let's rip another one. I was going to rip a couple more, see if we can get up to 50, but I don't think we're going to get it. All right, let's see here. Randy Bush in the back. What do we got there? Let's go. Will the Thrill. Got some Bush. Mr. Big Ron, 86. That's actually nice stuff. That stuff's like $150, $200 a box now. Little 85. Little Hojo. Benito. Little 88. Little 89. Will the Thrill. All right. Let's see what else we got. Let's try one of these. One's been sitting there too. All right. Let's see what we can get out of here. All right. Okay, Randy Johnson. Nice. Got some good. Mr. Big Bobby. That's actually nice too. Barry Bonds. Yeah, all my new packs that are solid red, only stars in them. Mr. Big Vinny. Donnie Baseball. Little Tony Gwynn. Nice. Ozzy. Ricky Henderson. What year is that? I can't even see that one. And Ricky Henderson right there on the gallery. That's pretty cool. That's a nice pack right there. We'll put that over there. All right, let's see what else we got. See if I got a football one. Let's do a football. Let's do a football. All right. Heavy said, let's go. What are you guys drinking? Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. What are you guys drinking? All right. Little Andre, we'll take him. Pope says some wine. Mr. Martin, nice. Eder and James. Foxy said some water. Jerry Rice on the end pack. Dan Marino, that's real nice actually. I didn't feel sad for Hogan. He was 71. Well, we're all going to die, so I believe he lived a good life. Emmett Smith, impact, nice. How about a Randy Moss? Okay. Montana. Okay. Jerry Rice. Cam Newton. Bowman Chrome. Bowman Chrome. That just tells you what kind of shit I open up, guys. Doing all that. It's crazy. I'll put that back there. I don't think I have any more of those. Well, I do. I don't know what the hell they are. Let's see. The football ones are actually real nice. Ace Ventura. Actually, I do have some Ace Ventura cards. I don't even know where the hell they are. I do have some. Oh, here they are right here. Ace Ventura. Yeah, I got all kinds of stuff. I ripped a couple of those earlier. Sandberg died young. Yes, 60 some years old. 62, 3 or something like that. Young. All right. Let's see what else we got on the desk. Let's see what else. All right, let's see here. Let's see what else we got. Let's see. Let me see what I got. I got something over here. Oh, here we go. Let's try one of these. All right, here we got something pretty cool. Let's do one of these. This is a suitcase full of cards right here. Let's try this. This will be our final pack. $19.88. All right. Dude, that's a suitcase full of cards. All right. See if we can pull the Glavin out of here. Chris Brown. Dave Stewart. Nice. Let's throw him up here. Dave Stewart on that one. Looks like he's Chinese right there. Little rookie cup. Little Eckersley. Let's throw him back there. Come on. Chris James. Thought that was Donnie Baseball for a second. Come on. Not much on this one. 90 cards in the pack, too. Mr. Schlew. Willie Randolph. Let's throw him over there. Mr. Kevin. Jack Morris. All right. Got a big old stack of cards right there. All right. Final stack. Let's see what we can get out of there. Let's do half of them. All right. Let's go. Mr. Finley. Mr. Tommy Soda. I know it's the Griffey with the diamond. Not Griffey. Mark McGuire with the diamond on the side. Al Leiter or whatever the hell it is. Reverse. Lonnie Smith. There's a couple of them. Dwayne Murphy. Baylor. Put that over there. Canseco. That was a big card back in the day, too. All right. Mr. Bonds. Okay. Little George Bell. $19.88, guys. They still got probably about 4 million packs unripped still. Darren Dalton. Oh. There we go. Mr. Ozzie. Put him back there. Davis. Pete Rose. There we go. Rest in peace. They're going to put him in the Hall of Fame after he passed away. Pretty fucked up. We'll put him back there. You know what? Put him back on that stand there. All right. All right, let's go. Need a Nolan Ryan. Pat Clements. Mr. Big Don. Let's put him back there. Darrell Evans. Let's throw him right there. Dude, nothing really in that pack. Pete Rose. I appreciate everybody coming in, definitely. We'll put it up tomorrow, what box we're going to rip for next Monday night. That should be pretty cool. Oh, man. All right, let me see. All right. Let's rip a final pack. Let's see what we got. Let's rip one final pack. Let's see what we got. Let's do this. Final pack right here. Let's do a 91. See what we can get out of here. 1991. See what we can get out of here. Okay, let's go. Mr. Reed. There we go, guys. Baseball highlight. Yes, I do. Make sure you check out Foxy, guys. He's right here. Make sure you give him some love. Foxy, when you doing your show? Or do you already do it? Tim Brown. Nice. Little Humphrey. Mr. Christian. Nice. All right, let's go. Charlie Wilson. This is not a very good pack to me. Yeah, Mr. Baseball Highlights. What's up, brother? What the hell's up with that card? Let's see. All right. The card shop? I don't have a card shop. This is actually my office. This is actually my office. This was actually my office for my landscaping. So I actually moved all of my stuff out of here because my grandson moved in. So all my stuff was actually inside. So when my grandson actually he actually moved in, so that's where I kept all this stuff, and the other room was packed too. So everything is between here and my brother's house in one big ass room. Pope says he's coming down here. Pope's we're gonna all sit Indian style in the middle of the room. We're gonna start ripping shit. We're gonna start with a case of 89 Upper Deck. Oh man. Highlight says he lives in Philly. Well, I'm in Florida, so that's a nice little ride. Unless you take Pope's private jet. He has a private jet. Pope will come and pick you up. Oh, man. Pope has a private jet, so he'll pick everybody up. I think if seats 10, so you're good. Pope's feet doesn't leave the ground. Oh, shit. So Pope's going to rent a bus. Oh, shit. We'll fit like 50 in there. Oh, man. Let's show some of these here. Yep. Pope says, I don't think I'll ever fly again. I think he will. So if, put it this way. If they're going to put him in, they're going to push everybody else. Barry Bonds, everybody, everybody. Alex Rodriguez, everybody. I think that's what's going to happen. I mean, I could be wrong on that, but I think once Pete Rose gets in there, then they're going to bring up all kinds of stuff. So I don't know. I mean, I don't really know. I think Pete Rose definitely should be in there, but I mean, he did bet and stuff like that, but I don't know. I don't see it a problem, but other people do. Matt Hasselbeck on that one. But I mean, everybody's different and all that stuff. I'm going to send in a PSA to get graded. But no, Pete Rose deserves to be in there. I mean, there's a bunch of ball players that deserve to be in there, but I don't know. It's I don't know. We need to do like a podcast thing or something like that. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be actually it would be pretty cool is where everybody can chime in, like the Discord and stuff like that. That would be pretty cool. YouTube needs to do something like that. YouTube Discord. Griffey, Ken Griffey, all the way. That's my guy right there. I only collect his rookie cards. I don't, and some of the inserts, but no basic cards or nothing. Everything of Griffey is his rookies only. Then I got a bunch of his inserts. So, yeah, man, love collecting cards. There is a podcast on YouTube. Yeah, I know that. I'm just talking. I don't know if I could do something like that, like on the channel like this. Yeah, I've seen that. Yes, if something like this, that would be pretty cool. Where everybody in the chat can talk. I think that would be. I don't know how that would actually work, but I don't know. Or it would be something like I don't know. You pay to talk for I don't know a couple minutes or something like that. Something like that. I don't know. I don't know, something, where everybody can get a turn to talk or whatever. Couple bucks, or something like that. Talk for 30 seconds, a minute, a couple minutes or whatever. I think that would be pretty cool. Nothing. Nothing like that. What is that? Friend said, did anyone bring up the fact there is actually a possibility Cal makes MVP, but doesn't have a card in the 25 Chrome for a buyback? What's now top? I couldn't even tell you. I haven't ripped no 2025 stuff at all. Everything I rip is pretty much from 75 to 05 range. Some of the new, yeah, I just never got into the new stuff. Yeah, it's crazy stuff. I got to show you something pretty cool. If not, how do you trade your cards in? Oh, good question on there. Anybody in the chat can help out the friends there. Smoked weed. He might. You never know. Oh, shit. Mr. Groovy Jr. there. That is pretty cool. Oh, man. Pretty funny. All right, let's see what else we got. Let's rip a pack of the 86. Rip one of these, and we're going to pack up shop. 5 o'clock comes early. All right, let's go. All right. Little Cincinnati. Nice. There's Murphy and Gooden. Nice. Nice card, too. Seaver. Okay. Johnny Ray. Looks like he's high. Mr. Fred Lynn. All right. Little 86 star stickers. All right. Cool. Man, I appreciate everybody coming in. I'm going to put it in tomorrow what we're going to rip for next Monday night. I don't know. We'll come up with something. Maybe we'll go for trying for Donruss Elite and something else. Maybe we'll do that. Street Fighter? No, I wish. These are like $40 packs. Those are crazy. I only got a couple left. I had somebody who's wanted this one, so I don't know. We'll find out Friday. If not, we'll rip it Monday night. That's crazy how much this stuff is. Foxy, appreciate it. Make sure you check out Foxy. He's getting ready to run there. Appreciate it. But yeah, if I didn't sell that, we'll rip it next Monday. Said he's coming in Friday on whatnot, so we'll see. Give him a chance first. Man, I appreciate everybody coming in like always. Appreciate everybody coming in, everybody hanging out and stuff. Tom, all you guys, friends, Foxy, Doctor, appreciate it. White Sox, everybody in the live there. I appreciate everybody. Jim, man, baseball highlights. Pope, appreciate it. See y'all next Monday. Make sure you check me out on whatnot. Friday and Saturdays. All right. Appreciate it, guys. I'm out of here.